The Wooden Railway Originals of Thomas and Friends, Episode 138, Charlie and the Signal. Charlie works at the yard at Nat 4. He loves playing jokes, but they can get him into trouble. One day, he was very cheeky indeed. "Hurry up, Simon. The train's ready," he said. Simon thought he was late. Why am I late?" he said. "Ha ha ha ha!" laughed Charlie, and showed him 3 empty hopper cars. Simon thought how to get back at Charlie for teasing him. Next, it was Bowler's turn. "Stay here today, Bowler. Sir Topham Hatt's going to come and see you." "Ah," said Bowler. "Sir Topham Hatt knows that I'm a fine diesel, even though I'm not really one. But anyways, he really wants me to pull a special train. Bowler's driver couldn't even make him move. The other engines grumbled dreadfully. They had to do Bowler's work as well as their own. At last, the inspector arrived on board Sam. "Show a wheel, Bowler. You can't stay here all day." "Sir Topham Hatt told me to stay here. He sent a message to Charlie this morning." "He could not. How could he? He's away for a week." "Oh," said Bowler. "Oh. Where's that Charlie?" Bowler had been gone for a couple of hours. This is Charlie that came back to the yards. When Sir Topham Hatt came back, he was cross with Charlie for causing so much trouble. But the very next day, Charlie was still being cheeky. "I say, you engines, I'm to take some freight cars up to Upstead on Toby's branch line. Sir Topham Hatt chose me especially. He must know I'm a really useful engine." "Puh, more likely he wants you out of the way," said Bowler. Simon looked across to Bowler. "Bowler and I were just speaking about signals. You can't be too wrong about them, but I hate to say it to a really useful engine like you, Charlie." Charlie felt flattered. We've spoken of signals that are gates on switches when they cockroaches. They need extra special care, you know. So, I hope you won't mind if I can explain in how it works. No, thank you. I'll manage, said Charlie, but he was secretly confused. I wonder what gates on which is what our signals are. Never mind, I'll manage, said Charlie, and he backed onto his cars. Soon Charlie was coupled up. Then Charlie arrived at the switch. He had never seen such a switch with gates before. Soon the gate started to open, and Charlie had never seen that sort of switch before. Said Charlie. Up means go, so that means I should either turn left or right, and down means stop. So up or still must mean turn right, said Charlie. But what Charlie didn't know was that the left track leaded to Olmsted, and the right track leaded to the quarry. No one knows what happened next. As soon as Charlie went past the gate and went over the switches, he didn't see the Percy come down the same line he was on with some freight cars full of rocks. Get out of the way, Charlie, cried Percy. And Percy and Charlie both applied their brakes. They were just in time. Charlie, what do you think you are doing? Asked Percy. The gate in front of me that led to the right track wanted me to go right. Percy laughed and explained. Oh dear, said Charlie. Buller and Simon might have played a trick on me, didn't they? He sighed, and he backed up. And Charlie set it off to Olmsted. And as soon as the line was clear for Percy, Percy was able to set off too. Soon Charlie had brought all the freight to Olmsted Castle, and he set it off to bring the freight cars back to the yard. and he was worried that the engines will notice. But he was wrong. Simon saw everything. Later that night, Simon told the other engines all about what happened to Charlie. When Percy arrived and heard the news, he laughed too. Charlie steamed slowly in. The engines thought the subject was funny, but Charlie thought they were being very silly.